Hello everybody, welcome to the Phyllis Rose Show. Today we are going to make some amazing omelets made out of leftovers from last night or yesterday's lunch, whatever you've got. Let's put it all together and make some incredible omelets. And we're not wasting anything, but it's all healthy and nutritious because it's mostly all vegetables. So you can put shrimp and other things in it as well and just bring it over the top. But today I've got leftover mushrooms, shiitake mushrooms. I have leftover half of an avocado. I have some leftover bok choy. I'm going to chop that up. And I have some leftover veggies from carryout last night. So I have broccoli, carrots, zucchini, and a little bit of arugula in here. We're going to chop that up as well, toss it all in here with a few herbs and some eggs, and make an incredible omelet with a little Parmesiano-Reggiano and the avocado topped on top. So join me and enjoy yourselves. We're gonna have some fun. Let's see, let's get started with, let's chop the bok choy up. I've already chopped up the shiitake mushrooms. Bok choy is like an Asian vegetable, and but it's really delicious, high nutrient count, and it's a little bit crunchy, so it's kind of nice in an omelet because it adds a little bit of crunch to it, but it's got a really good flavor. So I really like bok choy, and I'm happy to put that in my omelet. You can put anything you want in your omelet, whatever you have left over, you know, beans, all kinds of stuff, onions. So we've even got a little piece of leftover veal. I think there's a little piece of veal in here from last night. So had veal Milanese. Oh, it was awesome. From the little Pomodoro down here in Point Loma, they have some really incredible Italian dishes. They're doing a whole major remodel right now. And so their place ought to be looking good because during this pandemic, I guess they're taking advantage of the time off, and they're still doing carry-out business though to keep them going, so that's really nice. Anyway, so we've got all our vegetables chopped. Let's turn the skillet on. There we go. We're going to use a little organic olive oil. Here's our skillet. Take these things away. Right. Yum. I love doing stuff like this. It's kind of fun. You're not wasting any food. And you'll see how delicious it can be. You'll be like, wow, wish I've been doing this all along. So we're gonna take our mushrooms and our vegetables from last night. And you don't have to put all of them in there if you got too many. You know, you can save some for another time. So I'm gonna put a little bit of chives in here, add some flavor with some herbs. And lately I've been using basil a lot. Having a good time. These are amazing, these little, you buy these in the grocery store, they're fresh. They've been dried just a little bit, not enough to make them a dried herb. They just last longer and they keep, so you don't have to worry about them going bad in your fridge and you don't have to throw anything away. So that's kind of nice. Anyway, I have a little bit of leftover vegetables. I'm not going to use all this because it makes my omelet way too big. So I've got some eggs. I'm going to just mix them up a little bit while our vegetables are cooking. You can also add some garlic, all kind of good stuff. In fact, actually, garlic sounds really good. Let's add a garlic. That just sounds really flavorful. I love garlic. I don't know about you, but I can't get enough. I think I should have been Italian, but I'm English, Irish, Welsh. I think Italian food is one of my favorites, though. I don't know, French is awfully good too. I like it all. In fact, because of the pandemic lasting a little longer than we expected, I've decided that I'm gonna start cooking some things from around the world because everybody's in all over the world. So I'd like to know what other people are having in their kitchen. So like, you know, America, we're having omelettes today, but what are other people having around the world? So let's take a look and start cooking some things from all over the world. Like, I think I'm gonna make a pear dessert from the Netherlands. It's made with a little bit of cassis liqueur, like a black currant, and a little red wine, and you bake it, or you cook it on top of the stove, and then you can bake it, or you can do it different ways. But we're gonna make a really cool dessert from the Netherlands. I'm also gonna make an asparagus soup from the Netherlands, a white asparagus soup, and it's really pretty. And it's also a soup that you can have cold or hot. So that's gonna be a lot of fun. That's gonna be another episode. And we're gonna do, a China hot pot. Who knew? My friends have a sister-in-law from China, and she's been teaching them how to make hot pot. So we're gonna have hot pot on the back of their deck, overlooking the fabulous view. And that's another episode. And then I also have some friends from Greece who's gonna make some spanakopita, and also some Indian friends that have some amazing, flavorful Indian dishes. So we got a lot of fun, good stuff coming, really flavorful things coming up. And I'm gonna make an Italian dish, the one a lot of people have been asking about. It's made with potatoes and mushrooms, and they've been marinated in brandy, and with cream and lemon juice and some rosemary, and you layer them, and then you put Chilean sea bass wrapped in prosciutto and bake it for about an hour. Oh, to die for. We're gonna make that very soon, and have that with some limoncellos. I think we made those in another episode, but we're gonna have them again because they are quite the hit. So we're just gonna pour the eggs over top of the vegetables once the vegetables have cooked and softened a little bit. And oh, the smell of flavor, oh my God. Oh, yum. Can't wait to eat this. Anyway, this is a really easy dish. I don't know if you can see, but it's really awesome. Eggs are cooking around it, and when they kind of get a little more firm, we'll be able to flip it over. Add a little bit of Parmesiano-Reggiano, Costco. They got pretty good price on this kind of stuff. And plus, I like the Parmesiano-Reggiano. That's, to me, the best, most flavorful and more authentic. It's aged 24 months. It's just really good stuff. I like to buy good ingredients because I think you get the better flavors with the better ingredients. So, my personal take on things. Anyway. All right. We are about to have some omelette. When you put a lot of vegetables in it, it does make it a little more difficult to flip it over because it's a little heavier and looser in the middle. So you have to let the eggs cook a little bit more to gel and hold it together a little better. And when I have too many vegetables like this, I cut it in half and flip it half and half and then put them together. So sometimes that works. Looks like today it's gonna give me a little hassle because I'm trying to do it for you. So we're just gonna do the best we can. We're gonna do it in quarters because it's not working very well today. I do have quite a lot of vegetables in here. And there's watering vegetables too, you know, and so that also makes it a little more difficult. But it all comes out the same. So we got it all going on here. And it's about done. We're gonna put some Parmigiano-Reggiano on there. Oh, yummy. Now, everybody knows me knows I love lavender pepper. And this is a great dish too to use lavender pepper. So we're gonna just put a lot of lavender pepper on top of this. because it adds a really unique and exciting flavor. And then Himalayan pink salt. Voila. And we're going to fold it in half so that the cheese melts between them. All right, we are just about done here. Here we go. Avocado. Here we have a beautiful omelet completely made out of leftovers. It is really flavorful. The smell is heavenly right now. I cannot wait to eat this thing. So I'm gonna make myself a cup of coffee. I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna have a fabulous breakfast this morning. Thanks for joining me. I hope you'll join me again, and we'll make a lot of other fun dishes from all over the world. Let's have some fun. And bye.